Hello, it's me, Curtis. Why am I so short? Hello. I had a cat on my lap a second ago, until he clawed my thighs. Hello, good to see you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. I'm in a different chair today because Mr. Pickles stole my other one. And so I'm in my old chair. I'm in my old chair, chat, and it's not as comfortable as the one that I was wearing before. Wearing. I wasn't wearing a chair. The one I was using previously. But welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Disaster Kitty, GG on grabbing first and redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. You're at 40 total Curtis coins. And howdy. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! That was a really bad howdy or yeehaw the first time. I can't even speak right. Hold on, I'm switching chairs because Mr. Pickles is finally out of the other one. It is what it is. Hey, Disaster Kitty, see? I put it up. It's not connected to anything, but it's there. It's right there. I just need to light it somehow. I'm thinking about getting like a battery pack or something, and I'll just charge it every now and then. But it's really bright, so I'm not sure, because it's gonna be very very bloom. There's a lot of bloom. Big bloom energy. Welcome everybody. We're programming today. We've been doing this for like the last week or so, or not week, the last few streams, except for the Saturday streams. We're making a magic data pack. We've added a few wands so far. We've added a few enchantments. I said during the last stream that I was going to do the math off camera, and then I didn't do that. Fun fact, it's true. I didn't do it. So I ended up not doing it, and we're going to be doing it today, which, I don't know. Hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully we get the numbers correct. It's gonna be quite embarrassing if not. Hey, if you're watching over on YouTube, I'm pointing with my chapstick. If you're watching over on YouTube, go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/CurtisDoesADig, and you could watch this live, because I'm pretty sure most of you that watch it on YouTube watch the VOD, which isn't until later. You watch it later, but you could watch it live. Twitch.tv at Curtis. I can't speak. Twitch.tv/CurtisDoesADig. And if you're watching on Twitch, go subscribe on YouTube at CurtisDoesADig as well. I haven't made a video in a little bit. I think the last video I made was maybe Christmas Eve, so it's been over a week now. I'm kind of falling behind. It's because I'm working really hard on Suffer Together, and I also have like the charity live streams we've been doing, so it's just been taking a little bit of time. Hi, my name is CurtisDoesADig, and you're watching Disney Channel. Doot 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 doot. Like that. I'm using my chapstick to do it. I have a little bit of a problem. I think I might be addicted to chapstick. Not like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's addictive. Not in the sense that like, oh, I can't live without it. Well, I mean, yeah, I can't live without it. I'm currently putting on chapstick like every 30 minutes or so. Sometimes even every 10 seconds. See, my family knows that I have never lost a single tube of chapstick. And that's because I keep it on my person at all times. Since I was like 13, I've been constantly putting on chapstick, so my lips are the softest in the universe. I'm sorry, I feel weird today. I don't know what it is. There's something off about today that I'm trying to figure out and trying to adjust to. Nothing happened. I feel like today's kind of off and weird. Hi, I'm CurtisDoesADig and you're watching my stream. Yeah. Yeah, so I've never lost a tube of chapstick since I was like 13 years old. And I've gone through so many tubes of chapstick. I probably go through 1 tube of chapstick every few weeks, which is bad. It's really bad. My lips get dry super easy. I don't know what it is. And then I over apply as well. So that doesn't help. Anyway, we're programming today. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna be finishing up the Magnify and Reduce enchantments. Lucky Lena, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax. 20 total Curtis Coin. Armor Blue Gaming, howdy, 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 howdy. Yeehaw! Welcome in. Good to see you. I just spit on my monitor. Oh my gosh. That's embarrassing. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. Thank you for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax. 30 total Curtis Coins to the income tax. Good job. GG on that. Get a chapstick sponsor? I really should at this point, honestly. I apply chapstick like every minute, I would say. Maybe it depends. If I'm like really focused in on something, I don't need to do it, which is really interesting. That's what makes me feel like it's a mind thing. It's all in my head that I need to put it on, and it's not my lips. It's in my head. Still at work, so I can't stick around, but I had to pay my tax before the Curtis Does in IRS comes for me. Good, Lucky Lane. I'm glad that you made it and that you were able to redeem your taxes. I hope you have a great rest of your day at work. Yeah, for real. I also want a Dr. Pepper sponsorship. Chapstick and Dr. Pepper. If you want to sponsor me, I'll do it. I'll sell out. Anywho's it, any what's it. A doc walks into a CVS and says, I tried to read it to a duck walked up to a lemonade stand, but it didn't work. The duck walks into a CVS and says, "Get me some chapstick and put it on my bill." Howdy, Dano. Welcome in. Howdy. Yeehaw! Welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax as well. 40 total Curtis Coins to your income tax. Very cash money. Hey, so last programming stream. Whoa! Calm down, Disaster Kitty. Listen, we could talk it out. It's fine. Anyway, the enchantments that we worked on last time were Magnify and Reduce. Do we like those names? Do we think those names work for what they do? Like, they make you grow and they make you shrink? Like, I think that's fine. What do you think? And then also Illuminate, which was its own enchantment that lights up the area around you, which I think works. Illuminate. I like it. Illuminate. Upbeat Defeat, welcome in. Howdy. A 50 stream streak. Slay! We love to see it. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the slay. Thank you for the 50 stream streak. That's awesome. Very cash money. Oh, I didn't even pin a Bible verse today. What Bible verse are we gonna pin today? What are we gonna put? The one that's been in my mind the most recently, Increment and Decrement? Oh, I don't know. That doesn't seem very magical. You know, like there's, I don't know. I guess most of the enchantments don't sound magical either, except for like Windburst or Riptide. You know, most of them just say what it is, like sharpness. But like, maybe it doesn't have to be. You know, we can branch out a little bit. We need a Bible verse. There's one that's been on my mind that I've already pinned recently. What is it? 14:4? Yeah. Proverbs 14:4. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean, but abundant crops come with the strength of the ox. And it's about how when you do hard work, it's a lot. There's a lot that goes into hard work, a lot that goes into activity and trying to get things done. And so if you're not doing hard work, you don't have to worry about like a whole lot of other stuff. You know what I mean? Like outside of financials is what I mean. So like if I wasn't doing content creation, I wouldn't have to worry about setting up my background. I wouldn't have to worry about my equipment. I wouldn't have to worry about time management so much. But because I do, my manger isn't clean, right? There's always work for me to do to get stuff set up and figured out and scheduled. And abundant crops come with the strength of the oxlake. So if I want to be able to do this, I have to do all these different tasks and activities. So I think that is what we're going to put for our Bible verse today, our Bible verse. Our Bible verse. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. And you know what? I think that works. I think that's cash money. And we'll do another charity one for Saturday. We'll have to figure out another charity one for Saturday. Hey, we're here. We're 15 minutes in and we haven't even prayed yet. We're going to do that real quick and then we're going to get right into it. I do like the idea of increment and decrement. I'm going to keep thinking on that. I might change the names. We'll see. Read the... Oh, yeah. Okay, you want me to read the verse from the Gen Z Bible? Okay, let's find it in Gen Z Bible. Gen Z Bible translation. Proverbs 14:4. All right, you ready? All right, check it. If you don't have any oxen, your crib stays clean, but having oxen brings in a whole lot of gains and power. That's from the Gen Z translation. Yep, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sure you guys enjoyed that one. All right, let's pray. Father God, we come before you, Lord. We thank you for this day. We thank you for the ability to stream. I'm so grateful for the opportunities that you have presented this year so far and how you've been carrying me through this year. I just ask that you continue to lift me up and lift up my presence here. And I ask that you're present in my life. I ask that you bless those that are watching, bless those that will watch later through the VODs. I ask that my Bible verse speak to somebody here today, and that I don't get too frustrated with any of the issues that are going to be popping up throughout this stream, whether it be internet issues or crashes, whatever it may be. Lord, I just ask that you give me the wisdom, strength, and patience to handle it all. All in your holy name we pray. Amen. And with that, we have liftoff. Also, are you guys able to hear the music? Let me know if you can't hear the music. It was perfect as a manger with Jesus's crib. It was. Ooh. Were there ox? Were there ox in the manger? It never says. Does it? Does it say? Okay, so we have our magnify and reduce enchantments. And I never did the math for figuring out like some of these other things. Let's move this. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, great, cool, love it. 10 out of 10. Here we go. This is what we need to actually adjust. So attack damage, block interaction range, entity interaction range, jump strength, movement speed, safe fall distance, step height, and then this is kind of our calculation. What are you balking at? Hold on. Do I have anything? Oh, I didn't turn on the resource pack. I still have my resource pack on from Extra Life. Are you guys enjoying Extra Life? I'm enjoying Extra Life. I was talking to Luminessa about it in her chat today. I need an attacking wand, I think. We'll make it eventually. Okay. Right. Math time. You're so excited for it? Blue, I want to run into you more during this. What? Upbeat, that's... I wasn't tabbed in. I'm not tabbed in. But I also know I'm in creative, so it didn't matter. That was good. That was good. Good job. I actually might raise that volume. Hold on. I'm gonna play it again just so I can raise the volume of it a little bit. Oh, it's on a cooldown. I'll do it in a second. Blue, what are you willing to share what number on the map you are? Are you willing to share that information? I'll share what number on the map we are. We were together more. Oh, last time we were together more, you boogied me? Oh, oh, number 10. Okay, hold on. I want to see where that's at. Number 10. Numero 10. Number 10, number 10, number 10. Oh, you got a cute little area. I haven't been down there yet. I've only been to half of, like, the top half of the desert and that northeastern part of the map. I haven't been to the rest of it. And so next session, I want to do some more traversal. It's perfect for you guys. That's awesome. I'm at number 7. So, like, I'm directly east of spawn. Okay, anyway, I'm getting distracted. Chat. Okay, I'm also putting off the inevitable, I think. So this is lookup. I gotta open up my calculator, too. Let's do this. Wait, what the heck? There we go. Boop. Oh, right. I have so many things I have going on. I'm gonna do that. I want to raise up that volume a little bit. Wait, is that what the purple? Yeah, purple tent is me. Or us. Yeah. May have ran past that. I didn't see you run past it. So you must be lying. Are you a liar? You wouldn't lie to me, Blue, would you? Oh, let's actually move this over here so I can read it easier. Okay, so attack damage. I didn't put the default values. Dang it. There's so many things that I'm forgetting to do. Attribute. Attack damage. Default is... Oh, it's only 1. Attack damage defaults to 1? Crazy. Okay. So... we could basically do this. So let's do reduce scale, reduce attack damage for the IDs. And let's just go ahead and add that in, attack damage, right? So if we're already scaled at 1, so scale is 1, attack damage is 1, so as this gets reduced, we'll just reduce the attack damage by the same amount. That makes sense to me. So let's put that as the default over here on this thing. 1. Okay, great, fantastic, we love it. So that's gonna work for reducing. Now we need to find block interaction range, which at default is 4.5. You saw it from a distance, but you have good eyes. Very nice. Very nice. Reduce block interaction range. Block interaction range. Okay, now this we're going to need to do calculations for. So we have our default value plus default times... Oh, wait. This math was for Magnify. We are subtracting by 1/4. So we're taking off a quarter every time. So for this, hold on, we're going to do 4.5 minus 4.5 times 0.25. Okay, so that's our first value. No. This is our first value. Okay, because we're taking this off. Okay. Times 2 is 2.25. And then let's do times 3. Okay, so that should be our numbers for block interaction range. And that might look weird. I want to see how well this holds up. So let's see. All it's going to change right now is our scale, attack damage, and block interaction range. That's all it's going to do. Also, look what I have right here, chat. Do you guys see it? What do you guys think? You guys see it? You guys see it? You guys see it? You guys see it? We have the map. The map's ready. The Luna Lily made our map, by the way, for Suffer Together Season 2. I have not opened it yet. I have not seen it yet. Oh, and now neither will you guys. Because it's the stream effect. You guys get a stream effect now. Suffering! Suffer together! Yep, it's true. It's true. And the other thing is... See what? Nothing. Okay, block interaction range. We're going to see what this is like. So right now, I can reach it from the middle of this block. Right? You guys see the little outline? Oh, you guys can't see the outline. Well, just know that I could reach this block. If I put on this. Okay, I've been reduced a little bit. So I have to get closer now. You guys can't see anything now. Thanks, Dano. Thanks, Disaster Kitty. Okay, gotta get closer again. It looks like it's the same distance, which is interesting. Maybe. Wow, you gotta get like really close the smaller you get. That's insane. You guys can't even tell. Wow, wow, wow. Another stream effect. You guys are having fun with that. Oh, you guys are silly. Okay, so that seemed to line up pretty well, in my opinion. In my opinion, okay. So we've gotten those two done. Now we have entity interaction range, which at default is 3. So messed up. This stream is so messed up. Why is this one still active? Oh, did you reactivate it? This is one of my favorites because I love how it makes like the little pixels around all the different colors. Like it just kind of makes everything in Minecraft look really cool. To be able to like distinguish the pixels from each other. I really like it a lot. Dano, you butthead. So messed up. So messed up. Do this and this and that. Boop, and boop. Also, GG Dano on a 5 stream streak. We love that for you. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't know why I said it like that. Whoa, Disaster Kitty, let's talk about it. Okay, you don't need to be mean. You don't gotta be a jerk. You don't gotta punch me. You know, we can all be civil here, all be friends here. You don't gotta hit me. Butthead, butt for head. Yes, butt for head. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's see here. So what is 1/4 of 3? 0.75. So when we do entity interaction range, we're going to put that in here, entity interaction range. We're going to subtract by 0.75 and then 1.5 and then 2.25. Oh, we have not been changing the fallback here. The fallback is just going to be a level 1. There we go. So messed up. Did you guys hear that I opened up my Dr. Pepper? I didn't even drink it yet. Unchecked door, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming your Curtis coin income tax. 30 total Curtis coin. Very nice. Very cash money. Howdy, 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 howdy. Yeehaw! Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. We're doing math. Math on stream. Do I hear a zombie? I do. I do, but I don't know from where. Okay, jump strength is 0.42. Okay, so let's add that in. Jump strength is 0.42. Whoa! Hey, GG on getting the word of the day, Unchecked Door. Whoop whoop! Here, you get another air horn for that. Just for you, buddy. You guess what the secret word of the day was? Guess. You can guess now. You can guess. Reduce jump strength. Also, I could probably zoom in a little bit. I know you guys are blind, so I'll go ahead and fix that. Yeah. Oh. You calling me a math dealer? I don't know if that's family friendly. Yeah, I don't know if that's family friendly, Dano. Don't know. Don't know. Might not be. 0.42 times 0.25. Okay, so 0.0, so the 0.105. Okay. 0.01 or 0.21. Okay. It's basic addition and subtraction. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Why are we cutting jump height to less than 50%? So this is for the reduce enchantment. do you want me to remove? Do you want me to delete it, Dano? Do you want me to delete it? Yeah, I have no way of hiding your mistakes. So the reduce enchantment, it's going to scale you down. Whoops, hold on. Let's do a very, very bigly one. You do? Okay. Boop. Okay, so it makes you really tiny. Okay. And so I'm reducing the jump height because right now it's still 1 block, which it doesn't scale appropriately. You know what I mean? So I'm going to reduce it to make up for that. That's my goal. At least 30 serving timeout for Dano in my... Oh, man. I don't know. 30-second. Got it. Got it. I understand now. I understand. Do you think that's a good idea, though? I see yes. Oh, wait. But that's from a different question. Got to lurk for supper? Enjoy your supper. Wait. Blue, are you having supper with your family? Are you having supper with your family? I'm just curious. Just curious. Yes? All right, well, I hope you enjoy your supper together. that's not the air horn. That took me way too long to do. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna put these in here real quick so I don't have to keep opening and closing this. Safe fall distance is 3 blocks. Step
Curtis
height.
is good at things, especially good at jokes.
Oh, you guys, I didn't set it up, did I? Whoops. Whoops. So you guys didn't even hear it. You guys didn't even hear it. Crazy. Crazy. Hold on, let me fix that. I do it every single time. It's something that I can't even, like, what do I, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. It's not even something that I can automatically fix. Oh wait, you did hear it. You heard it? You heard it? Yes! Yes! I didn't have to manually set it! Woo! Woo! What a great day. What a great and fantastic day. CDP Sings, welcome in. Thank you so much for redeeming your Curtis Coin income tax. 20 total Curtis coins. Very nice. I just saw Mr. Pickles is here. There he is. Just big chillin'. Hi, buddy. Big yawn. Big yawn. You guys got to see that. There you go. Oh, wow! How, wow, okay, hold up. A lot of stuff happening here. Cubit, howdy, 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 howdy. Yeehaw! Welcome in. And, oh, I could already smell it. This one's gonna be bad. Upbeat Defeat, thank you so much for the biddies. Appreciate that very much. Hey, we got a Bean. Bean Boozle redeemed because Cubit redeemed it. This one I think is either stink bug or marshmallow. I can't tell. But it already smells kind of bad. So I'm not looking forward to it. It already smells horrible. Let me grab my mints. And my bag. And we're gonna... What does it smell like? It smells bad. Actually, this might be liver or what's the other one? What's the other one? Liver and onions or cappuccino? I don't know. It's a little light color, so I don't know. I'm not looking forward to this, though. I really hope it's marshmallow. Oh, hi, Rusty.
Oh, hi, Rusty.
Hey, Rusty, you need to sleep because these people are evil and they keep killing each other. And you're likely to get caught in the crossfire. Okay.
I'm trying to calm down my autonomic nervous system, not raise it.
Oh.
I'm doing deep breathing. Bye.
Okay. I'm going to take that route again and see if I miss something. Unless the angel or devil in my ear tells me otherwise. So, fun fact to everybody. That was stink bug. No, I will not be elaborating. Great day, night on my watch, whatever, dude. Whatever. Even better? Great. I'm glad you guys love me that much. Okay. Movement speed. Oh, great. At this point, I should just sleep, huh? just to get rid of the insomnia. How's or I guess I could turn off insomnia. How's the data pack coming along? It is coming along. I didn't do the math like I said I was going to. I ended up delaying the inevitable, and I'm doing it now, which is fun. That's fun, right? Everybody enjoys that. Hi, Mr. Pickles. Are you going to try climbing up my leg right now? Are you going to claw at me as you do it? I really hope not. There we go. This was movement speed. What math? So I'm just doing lookup. I'm calculating what the values need to be. I really don't want to do like base it off of per level above first. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. That scared me. Are there any birds that aren't government spy drones? Yes, there are, to answer your question.
Ekremine would like to know, are there any birds that aren't government spy drones?
Yes. Have you ever heard of the ostrich? Yeah, that was pretty loud, actually. We're gonna have to reduce that at some point. Hi, Mr. Pickles. Hey, everybody, you guys get a few moments of Mr. Pickles. Ostriches and flamingos are not government spy drones. Pigeons are. Ducks are. Geese are. Parakeets are. Parakeets are home surveillance. Mostly. At least here in America. Ah! Unchecked. So messed up. Here you guys get to see Mr. Pickles, who wants to be held by me. Closest thing to pet the cat? That's funny. He just wants to chill here for a little bit. That's why I prefer making my own birds. I'm actually not allowed to make birds anymore. Well, mostly because if you make anything that flies, you need to contact the government to get a authority to do it. To have it take. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. To have it lift off the ground. Airspace law and whatnot. There's hair flying all over my office right now because of this cat. Hi, buddy. Are you trying to push my headphones off? What's up? You okay? I love you. You're so precious to me. Wow, that is a big thing of hair flying right in front of my camera. Oh, it did not fly in front of my camera. No? Okay, never mind. Never mind. I think that's only for things a certain size and or above a certain height. Oh, okay. Well, I make pretty big birds. All right, Mr. Pickles, I'd like to get back to programming, buddy. Oh, that was cute. You never get that close to my face. But Mr. Pickles would love a brush. Yeah, I need to brush them. I'll probably do that after stream. I have a brush. Oh, that was so cute. That was so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. You have so much body warmth right now, and that is making me extremely uncomfortable. Because I also have a lot of body warmth. So I'm just getting very hot. You want my headphones off? Okay, headphones are coming off. You keep trying to nudge them off anyway. Now you guys know what my ears look like. Is it everything you had hoped and dreamed? Hello. Meow. I like your new meow emote. Ear reveal, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I use Q-tips every single day to clean my ears. So there's not going to be any nuggets coming out. And yes, before you ask, I put the Q-tip all the way in my ear. I don't care that the rules say not to. I don't care. That's probably why my hearing's so bad. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Why doesn't Curtis Jr. ever want to do this? Why is it always only you? Anyway, let's get names for enchantments. What do you guys think? Got a silicone Q-tip a few years ago. Love it. Oh, I was thinking about that. I thought about that the other day. I didn't know that they were silicone, but I did know that they make a Q-tip that's not just like cotton, and I was curious about it. I was thinking about it the other day, that maybe it would be nice to have. Mr. Pickles, you are literally so cute, but you're very heavy, and you're very warm. And I'm already wearing a long sleeve. Meow. Meow. And your claws. I need to clip his claws. What kind of enchantments are we talking? So right now we're working on two of them. One that makes you grow and one that makes you shrink. And I currently have their names as Magnify and Reduce. But Upbeat suggested Increment and Decrement.
Coolcat, 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 coolcat.
Wow. That did not sound like Cool Cat at all. I use an ear syringe with warm water. Messy, but better clean without blocking anything. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll do something like that. A large part of my my hearing issues, I think, are due to a blockage. Because I went to the doctor about it. And they were saying that it's impacted or compacted. And they weren't able to do anything about it. They tried like the water, and some stuff came out, but like it's really blocked up. Corn, popcorn, and beads. Fun fact, as a kid I used to put popcorn kernels and beads in my ear. Fun fact. And I had to go to the doctor often to get them out of my ear. Fun fact. That also could have a lot to do with it. Maybe there is popcorn in my ears. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I did it. It was just like popcorn kernels. I work in concerts, so because of all the noise all the time, my ears produce excess wax to protect themselves. Used to get blocks all the time before I switched methods. Interesting. Not surprising. Kids are weird. Yeah. You don't have kids yet? That's something to keep in mind. They might put stuff in their ears. Like I did. Look at all that. I need a brush. I need to actually brush Mr. Pickles. I don't want to do it right this second, though. because I'd rather stream, or I'd rather program. We have a block, use some peroxide mixed 10 to 1 with warm water when you do. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I'm playing with your little paw. Look at little Pete's. Qui-Gon Genesis, welcome in. Good to see you. Evening, can't stay long, but thought I'd say hi. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Kitty brushing stream, I'm here for it. I want to program, though. I want to program. Mr. Pickles, you're taking up my stream, and you do this every time. You always choose now. You always choose now. You know why he chooses now? You want to know why he chooses while I'm streaming? It's because he knows that this is the time where you guys want me to pet him. Minutia? That could be interesting. I'm in school for that at the moment. Oh, that's awesome. What kind of program are you doing? I graduated with a bachelor's degree in computer science for video game programming. Boop. I met somebody recently that's into computer science for cybersecurity. I want to talk to them more about that because that sounds really cool. Currently C++, nice, nice. That's the first programming language that I learned. Majora for the opposite? I don't know. I don't know. Majora? Isn't that like from Legend of Zelda? We can name it Major and Minor. No, I don't know. Bigly and Smally? I'm getting attacked. Oh my gosh. I don't have my headphones on. So I couldn't even hear it. Micro and macro! Yeah, I like that. Micro 1, Micro 2, Micro 3, Macro 1, Macro 2, Macro 3. What do you think? You guys like that? I don't know. Did computing, and honestly I think I've learned more during the 2 years before uni than I did during my 3 years there. I learned after college that I could have learned everything on YouTube, but I didn't have the drive at that point to actually do it, is my thing. I would not have learned everything that I've been learning now, like outside of school, before I had gone to school. Like, I would have kept just doing whatever. Teachers admitted that the modules were terrible too. Wow. Alright, Mr. Pickles, I think it's time. I love you very much, but I got stuff to do. Say, I've learned a lot before going to college and during college, but not because of college. I learned how to Google at college. Like how to do a good Google search. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. There's hair all over my thing, on my shirt. Luckily, I have a handy dandy lint roller specifically for this purpose. Lint rolling stream. I'd say more about it, but I'd rather not doc. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. Heading out. Have a good one, Qui-Gon Genesis. It's so good of you to drop on by. It's always a pleasure to have you in my chat. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you soon. Looking forward to it. Hope you enjoy your programming. Okay. Cat hair is off my stomach now. Good stuff. Same to me. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate it. All right, ears are getting put away, guys. So take one last look at them. Sorry, I don't make the rules. I could turn off the daylight cycle for. Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. You know what would be really funny? Well, hold on. First and foremost, Well, okay, I jumped in here a little bit too late. Effect, give, Curtis, saturation, infinite. What's this? Reduce 3? Can you pick that up? It'd be so funny if you could pick it up. It would be so funny if you could pick it up. Okay, hold on. Spawn in a husk. Want to see something that's pretty neato Cheeto? It works on them too! Bet you didn't know that. Some of you might have. Some of you may have guessed that it would work. Okay, here we go. So where were we? Hold on, I'm gonna hit escape. So we did jump strength and movement speed. Now let's do safe fall distance, which actually I can grab from 3. What else was 3? Entity interaction range was 3. So I can just grab this. I don't have to redo all the calculations for it, because it was already here. So this is safe fall distance. Okay, and then last we have step height at 0.6. Okay, and then 0.6 times 0.25, 0.15, so 0.3, and 0.45. Is that right? Yep. Okay, and that's everything that we would have to change for reduce. Okay, I'm still hesitant about like major and minor. I don't know. But it's okay. All right, we got this one working. This one we have like an actual calculation to figure out what it needs to be, right? Are we doing lookup for this too? Bigify, smallify? That's what I was thinking, honestly. That is what I was thinking. Plus, plus, and minus, minus? Oh, I like that. That's a good one. That's so good. Okay, attack damage. Does this calculation work? Base. This is how much we are adding to it per level above first. Well, level 1 and then above first. So with attack damage of 1. So yeah, this could just be the same exact value. Okay. Magnify. Block interaction range. Oh, whoops, I didn't do this. Attack damage. Okay. Whoops. Block interaction range. A little increment and decrement. Yeah, for real. Sorry to say uppies, but the opposite. Downies? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Uppies and, well, I don't know. What would it be? I don't know. Maybe we'll just keep it as Magnify. Maybe grow can continue to be Magnify. What would be the opposite of Magnify? That's why I chose reduce, is because it would be the opposite. But what if not? What if not? .5 divided by 2. 2.25. I think that's right. Minify? I do like micro and macro. That's what Upbeat suggested earlier. Okay, 4.5 plus 4.5 times 0.5 times 1. Yeah, okay, so... Wait, what am I... This is so stupid. It's just 4.5 divided by 2. Well, no, 4.5 divided by 2. And that's what our base value is. Okay, cool. We don't even have to have a huge math operation for it. We can just use our genius level intellect, which we have. Right? We just got to divide by 2. That's literally all this one is. Just divide by 2. Minify, that's the opposite of magnify. Is it really? Like, legitimately? Jump strength. Jump strength is 0.42 divided by 2. Dang. Okay. I'm Alice in Wonderland. Things that shrink her are drink me. Things that grow her are eat me. Out of context, not great. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, I also wouldn't want to do, like... I kind of don't want to do more than one word for it. But then again, there's, like, Bane of Arthropods, right? Bane of Arthropods. That's 3 whole words. What enchantments are there? Aqua Affinity has 2 words, and then all of these have 3. 2 words, 3 words. So we could do more. But maybe not like grow me or shrink me, right? Do. Whoops, movement speed. Oh, I did jump strength twice. And okay. So safe fall distance would be here. Let's just do safe fall distance. Safe fall distance is 3 divided by 2, 1.5. Do. Why use words? Just put a number in it and call it. I use more words. Why use more word when less word do trick? You're so right. You're so right, Cubit. Cubit's saying what everybody's thinking. Oh no, it's raining. Oh, we're in an ad break. King size and fun size. I want it to be like, okay, so here's my issue with like increment and decrement. Is that it doesn't sound very magical. It sounds very like clinical almost. It sounds too clinical, if that makes sense. So I'm hesitant to do and by clinical I mean like too logistic. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Wow, look at all the stuff it does. Grow, shrink, maybe. Here we go. Does this seem like an appropriate speed? Oh, I'm lagging. Hold on. Also, let's go in survival mode. Oh, we lagging. Why do we lag so much when we relaunch a world? Has anybody noticed that on their own worlds? Like, if they leave and come back, does it get like super laggy for you? Or is that just on my end? Oh, I want to see. Is my stream freezing too? I just want to see. It doesn't look like my stream's freezing. Does anybody notice that like Minecraft freezes a lot when they relaunch a world? Like this one, you can see that they're like everything's freezing. It's very stuttery. And I did. Ow! I'm being shot at. And I didn't notice it until. Oh my gosh! I'm not trying to pick up everything. This is annoying. Hold on. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm getting angry at it. I'm getting frustrated at it. But yeah, has anybody noticed that? That like it gets really, really choppy when they relaunch a world? I've noticed it for like the last few updates. And I don't know if it's a mod that's doing it or if it's just vanilla Minecraft doing it. Also, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. What is my my RAM set to for it? 2? One sec, chat. We're gonna quit. We're gonna dedicate 8 gigabytes of WAM. Dedicated WAM. 8 whole gigabytes. But I have noticed that even when I do that. Because like on 1 point, oh my gosh, why is my 1.10 also like that? What the heck? I'm sure I've changed it since then. Even, wait, no, yeah, okay, because this doesn't make sense, because even 1.21.1 is set to 2 gigabytes. And I've updated it since 1.21.1. Anyway, that's a little annoying that I have to change it every single time. I don't know, because on Hitchhikers, I changed it to 8, and I've changed it to 8 multiple times from the different updates we've done. And the last one I did was on 1.21.1. Interesting. Anyway, we have our dedicated WAM. Maybe that'll be enough now. Anywho's it. Do we think we're moving at an appropriate speed for how big we are? Yeah, you only need 4 gigabytes. Or 6, I think. I don't remember. This is just the world loading in. Do you think I'm moving at an appropriate speed? Well, this is walking. I'm walking. And I'm this big. Does it seem like I'm moving too fast in comparison to my leg movement? In comparison, what do you think? Is this too fast? I basically just scaled it to whatever my scale is. And then with reduce, oh my gosh. No way did I just disconnect. Animation speed scales with speed, not size. I don't like that. Hold on, before somebody does it. Before, inevitably, somebody tries to do it. First has been disabled. Not letting you guys do that. And temporarily disabling taxes. Because I know you. I know you. I know you'll try it. I don't like that the animation scales that way. I think animation... I mean, I understand why, but man, does that look stupid. Because if I were just to set my attribute to 0.25, which is what this is, like, I'm moving too fast. It should be based off of, like, how far you're actually moving. With I don't know. I don't know. I know it's a lot for them to keep track of for it, but still, it's annoying. Well, that makes this look stupid. This also looks too slow. And you can't break things until, like, you're basically on top of them. I might have to adjust the numbers. Oh, what the heck? And jump... What? What? Hold on. You move faster... I mean, we already knew that jumping and sprinting you move faster, but, like, that's a world of difference. Also, the jump's not even that much. Goodness gracious. Okay. None of that looks good. None of that. So... I need your guys' expert opinions on how I should handle this. What do you think I should do? Speed probably should not go up as much as it is. Or go down as much as it is. At least that's what I'm thinking. That speed should be fine. Oh my gosh, why is this, like, angled so weird? So scale will reduce. Attack damage. I don't know, man. Another ad break? Oh, it's because it restarted. Jeez. There's, like, no winning with my internet. I swear. Re-enable first and tax? No. Not for you. First is not getting re-enabled. First needs to stay disabled after it's used. Let's do... Gosh. See, there's so many properties that I would want changed based off your scale, but are not going to look great. Like the jump strength is an awful change. Like, look, I understand, but that's way too high, right? It scales. It's scaled perfectly, but doesn't mean it is meant to scale like that. You know? So I think we need to adjust everything. So scale will stay the same. Oh my gosh, we gotta go through these a little bit at a time. Step size and jump by 2 blocks or so. Like maximum. Okay. Let's do Magnify first. So scale, I'm perfectly fine with it. Goes up by 0.5 every time. So 0.5, so 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. No. Gosh. 1 is the default. 1.5 at level 1, 2 at level 2, and then 2.5 level 3. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Which I'm fine with. Attack damage, we're probably going to have to make adjustments here. We'll mess around with that in a little bit. I'm going to worry about the interaction range in a little bit. Jump strength. Right now, jump strength is 1 block, and that's at 0.42. 0.42. Doubling that, 0.8 something, is too much. Right? So 0.42 plus 0.21, 2, 3. So 1.05 is Magnify 3, which is too high. Oh my gosh. It like never stops raining here. Okay, that is way too high. So if we reduced it, let's try 0.63. What do we think of that? Like, let's say we're big and that's how high we can jump. 2 blocks. Roughly 2 blocks. A little bit higher than 2 blocks, actually. I think that's reasonable. So, in that case, instead of increasing by 0.21, is it by this much? So 0.42 plus 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's way too high. .42. Well, okay, let's just subtract it. What do we get from the subtraction? 0.63 divided by 3. So 0.07? Doesn't seem right. So we got 0.42 plus 0.07. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is right. Okay. So we're going to check on that in a little bit. Jump strength. Safe fall distance. This will be like how far we could fall as we're big. I didn't really test that out yet, so we're going to want to test that out. Movement speed and step height. Nope, wrong one. Do we feel like we need to move faster or slower? I think it needs to go a little bit slower. Because that's without sprinting. This is with sprinting. Yeah, that needs to be a little bit slower. Let's go... We could try reducing this as well by the same amount. It does look really close. It does look really close, but I think it does need to go a little bit slower. So let's try just reducing it by a little bit, and we'll see how that looks. And then step height. How many blocks can I go up at a time? That's basically what this is. How many blocks? Can definitely go up 1 block. I cannot go up 2 blocks at a time, which makes sense. It's at my waist, right? But I can go up 1 block easily. I wonder what the maximum is. Nope, not what I meant to do. Great. Great, great, great. Okay. Okay. This looks to be about how high I could walk up. Which might be a little bit much, considering how high I could walk up right now. Like, this is at my... Oh, it's a little bit above my waist, I guess. Okay, I cannot walk up this. And it's like about at my waist. Like this is the max I could walk up, right? Which is about at my waist. This, about at my waist. I think that's reasonable. Okay, so step height is fine, I think. Like, it lines up. Okay, cool. So step height's good, probably. Let's test out the ones we just adjusted. Minimizing that because I know it's going to freeze otherwise. Okay. Oh my gosh, and then I got to load in everything. Actually, let's just drop the render distance so that there's less to load. I don't need to see everything right now. Oh, this looks really good, actually. This looks good. What do you guys think? This looks pretty good, in my opinion. You guys can correct me if you think otherwise. What do you guys think? I don't mind that. And then this is sprinting. This is sprinting. Looks good for real. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay. Jump height. Let's test out jump height. Jump height. Are we happy with jump height? We can get up 2 blocks at a time. Step size we didn't adjust. So step height is still what it was before. So that's step height. We can't get past this one. But this one we can walk up. In fact, hold on. Let's do this. Let's see how high we could actually jump. Nope. Oh my gosh. I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Okay, so that's the highest we can jump. 3 and how many layers is this? 3 and 5 layers of snow. Or sorry, 2 and 5 layers of snow. That's the highest we can jump, which I think is pretty reasonable. What do you guys think? Good? I think that's good. So that was movement speed, step height, and we did jump power. That was scale, that was fine. Jump strength was fine. Okay. Safe fall distance. I don't know how much we could fall. Can I fall from the tree? Yes, I could fall from the tree. Actually, hold on. Let's just do attribute. That's safe fall distance. Yet currently at set, we could fall 7.5 blocks, which is a lot. A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 blocks we can fall down. Well, 7.5, right? So I can fall off of this and be fine. Which makes sense. Oh my gosh. The camera's nuts. But then anything higher than that, I start taking damage. I did not take damage. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. Okay. Why no damage? Nine blocks? Okay. Why? Game, I'm in survival. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it says 7 point. Oh, wait. Is it on top of what? No, it's not on top of what I already have. Because that would be 9.5. And that's only 9. Okay. Anyway, 9 blocks. Do we think that's reasonable to fall from at this scale? So this is where I start to take damage, and it's only a little bit. What do we think? Yay or nay? Basically, I can survive from that much distance, that height. I mean, I can survive from many heights, from even higher up. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should it be higher or lower? This is all about balance. Eventually, I'm going to release this data pack. And I want to do, like, consistent updates to it. Is my goal. So, balancing it's going to be really important to me. Also, I'm noticing my stream's very choppy. A little bit on my end. Is it choppy for you guys? I'm hoping this is fine. Only half a heart of damage from it. It's less than 2 of me. Which 3 blocks, falling from 3 blocks is, what do you call it? Less than 2 regular Minecraft players. Like under normal conditions, if I were to jump off of this, I take the same amount of damage. I think it's okay. I think it'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to leave it as is. Block interaction range. I could reach it from pretty far, and I think that is actually too far away to be able to reach it. So I want to reduce that. I think I need to be, let's see, maybe like right here. I could reach that. Thinking of releasing things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have you finished the paperclip game? I did not. The last time I played it was last time I showed it on stream. Do you think this is an appropriate distance? 8 blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like being able to reach the block from right here? Or do you think this is still too close? Because like at default, it's 4.5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So like I can reach it from here. So it's not within arm's reach anyway. Like this is really far away. So I definitely want to bring it in closer. Block interaction range. 11.25. I want to reduce it down to 8. So if we start off at 4.5 and we want to get up to 8. 3.5 difference. Divide by 3. So 1.16 basically. Okay, so we'll try that in a second. And entity interaction range. Is currently 7.5. Nice try, Joy. I'm too smart for that. Ish. There we go. That's still a little bit too far away. Let's try bringing it down to what? Like 5.5? Right now it's 3. Oh, hi. Oh, I am a huge target for you. I know you did fall for it during... I fell for it so hard during the charity stream. See, it's because I know that there's no creepers around right now. You know what I mean? Let's drop it down to 6, I think. So... right now we're at 7.5 for it. Default is 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. So let's just increase it by 1 instead of 1.5. Attack damage. I don't know. I'm good with keeping that 1-to-1. It didn't seem like I was killing everything immediately. Like, how many punches does this chicken take? 1, 2. Which makes sense. I'm a freaking giant right now. That one just died immediately. Great. Oh. Oh, wait. 2 hits. 1 hit. 1. 2. Alright, what about the pillager? I'm gonna sprint at the pillager and I'm gonna hit him. Oh. Oh gosh. There's so many of you. Okay, that... I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh! Oh golly. Oh golly. Also, hi Joy. Welcome in. Gotta grab dinner, but just wanted to say hi and hope you and chat are doing well. Well, thank you so much. It's so good to have you here. Hope you enjoy your dinner. I'm gonna leave attack damage as it is, as it stands, I think. So, attack damage I'm good with. I don't care that you can kill a chicken in 1 hit sometimes. That's not a big deal to me. Let's read. This text is hard to read if you play the game at the default resolution, but at 1080p, it's fine. Okay, cool. Good to know. So we're going to try out the new block interaction range and entity interaction range. So now I have to be at least 8 blocks away. That seems to be appropriate. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's still higher than the block interaction range for sure. And then entity interaction range should be closer now. I can't reach those because those are far away. Except you. I think that's reasonable. Oh, hi. Oh, okay, bye. I'm bigger than you now. You can't take this heat. Look at me, I'm bigger than you. What are you gonna do about it? Didn't even stand a chance. Anywho. Cool. So that's Magnify. Now to work on Reduce, which has a lot of things that I want to adjust for that. Let's expand this one now that we have it finished. We don't need to, I'm just doing it. So that's Magnify. If we want to change the name, we can. Scale, I'm going to keep scale as is. But now, let's start with the step height. What is my current step height? I can get up 2 layers. I can't get up 3 layers. What do we think of that? Do we think that's fine? Do we think we shouldn't be able to get up on top of 3 layers? Just by walking? 2 layers we can. But you know, it is what it is. Because the hitbox is kind of inside the snow. think 2 layers is fine. It's step height. This isn't jump height, but the jump height definitely needs some work to it. Because this is not a jump. This is not a jump at all. I think we should at least be able to jump up half a block. To jump up half a block, not walk up half a block. But I think the step height's fine. Jump strength. Why don't we... Jump strength's at default 0.42. And after 3 level changes, it's at 0.105. That's a huge hit. Let's do 0.42 divided by 2. Divided by 3. Let's do 0.07. 14 and 21. Okay, okay. I think I can get behind that. Movement speed, I think we need to move faster because this is too slow. So movement speed, we're going to want to increase a little bit. Increase a little tiny bit. Movement speed is normally 0.1. I'm good with that going maybe to 0.05. So let's subtract this instead. $32. Whoops. 48. Okay, so that's jump strength, safe fall distance. Oh, I did not mean to quit. Did not mean to do that. But okay, that's fine. That's okay. I didn't want to do that anyway. Didn't care anyway. Jump height's still like really bad. That's not even half a block. I can't even tell because the camera gets messed up. Okay, it needs a little bit more. Needs a little bit more strength. Let's go 0.6, 12, 18. We'll see if that is any better. Movement speed. I don't like that sprinting has these particles just like fly in your face. I think the particles should scale with you, honestly. I think this is reasonable. The leg motions is weird. I think this looks fine though. What do you guys think? Think this looks okay? Whoops, I've fallen. Ooh, I'm a sneezy boy. Okay. I think this is a fine movement speed, but we definitely need to fix the jump height or jump strength. Let's minimize that. Safe fall distance also seemed a little wonked up. And our interaction range sucks really bad too. Block interaction range is normally 4.5. I think dropping it down to 2 would be fine. Let's do that. Okay, we'll do something like that. Entity interaction range is also probably really low. Or too low, I should say. Yeah. You gotta be basically right on top of the chicken. So, we'll do the same thing. I'm good with that. Only dropping down to 2. Divided by 3.33. And attack damage we'll figure out later. Let's just see what this looks like with the new numbers. Okay. So speed is roughly the same as it was. Jump height still doesn't feel right. I think it just has too much gravity to it. It feels like it's moving down too fast. Thank you for the stream effect, Dano. Appreciate that. This doesn't feel right, right? Am I crazy for thinking that? Another stream effect. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. So that's with jump strength. Drop this down to 5, 10, 15, 4, 08, 12. Let's try 0.4. Oh, I also didn't change the fallbacks for these. Oopsies. That's my bad. My bad. Fallback. Look at all these stream effects. Now nobody knows what's going on. That's just how I like it. Nobody knowing. I still gotta be close for punching the chicken. Okay, how far away can I break a block? I still gotta be pretty close for the block to break, okay? I think block and entity interaction range are okay. I might reduce the entity one a little bit. 255, 75. We'll do that. Another one. Why see stream when we cannot see stream? Yeah, exactly. No, you're totally right. Totally right. Safe ball distance. We haven't even tested that yet. We'll do it in a second. I just want to see. I think that's fine for a jump height. We can jump onto a bed. And that means we could also like jump onto the slabs and stuff too. Okay. Fall distance. Okay, 1 block was okay. Two blocks. Okay. It looks like 2 blocks is our limit. Whoa! The more stream effects and wax I redeem, the further away the bean boot. That's true. That's true. You've got a point there. Whoa! Thank you, Cubit. Okay. So 2.7. 2.7 is what we're going to say. Well, no, because it only goes up to 8. 2 and what's, I don't know. What's 8? 8 layers in a percentage. Oh, fall distance should mimic real life. Tiny bugs can fall so far without getting hurt. Oh, man. That's actually a good point. So, like, that's a true thing. Like, you could drop a mouse from the top of a building and it's fine. But if you drop an elephant, it dies. So, I think that might be reasonable to swap the two. So you take more damage the bigger you are, and less damage the smaller you are. What do you think? Yeah? I think that works. I think that's fine. We'll just swap the two. How are you carrying an elephant all that way up? I don't know. I don't know, man. Nice work here. Nice work here. So let's do that. I don't want it to be 2 blocks that you can fall, though. Reduce. Thank you so much for the hydrate. Appreciate that very much. CDP sings. With that being said, let's give that a try. Okay. So now I should be able to fall from a much greater height. In fact, okay, here's the thing. I should be able to fall from all the way up here without taking damage. Right? Well, or take like minimal damage. Okay? Like a bug. Like a bug. Snug as a bug in a rug. But then with Magnify... Oh, but now I'm taking damage from my jumps. You know, maybe that's why elephants don't jump. You know? Yeah, you can't see. I know, I know. Whatever, Cubit. So the higher up I am... So this is probably going to kill me then. Oh, no. But it did a few hearts of damage. Okay. My jumps... do damage, which isn't great. But I don't know. So it makes you faster. It's just an enchantment that makes you faster. Makes you bigger, makes you able to reach farther. Gives you stronger attacks. So maybe taking damage from jumping is the risk involved with it. You're a bigger target and you take damage from jumping. But I don't know, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. At least not as it stands. I don't know, man. No idea. Let's try 0.5. So at least our jumps wouldn't be what causes it. You got the same one again. That's crazy. Oh, wow. That's still doing damage. What? You know, people like to actually see what I'm doing. So 3 minus 1.5. What if the safe fall distance stays the same? Just stays at 3. And we have it stay the same for both. Whoa! My code... Oh, never mind. My code, when it was in the inverted colors, reminds me of when I first started programming, before dark mode. I could just keep safe fall distance the same across. That way the jump's not going to affect it too much. That actually might be the best way of going forward with it, is to take out the safe fall distance for both. Do you think that's reasonable? So that neither of them have a safe fall distance adjustment? But that does mean if I am jumping off of 1 block, oh, 2 blocks? Yeah. Just that amount is enough. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Redeem 6 stream effects and get the same 3 ones. Disaster he redeems 1 and immediately get the cool one. Here, this one's for you, Cubit. Okay? I just hit a button that is 5-minute stream effect, and it's 5 of them. Just for you, buddy. That's for you. And I actually think it's 3 stream effects for 5 minutes. This actually looks super sick. Oh my gosh. I actually really like this one a lot. What do you guys think? It's really cool. Oh my gosh. I don't think you could even see half the ones I did because they cancel each other out, probably. This looks super neat. I really like it a lot. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm going to remove the safe fall distance aspects. So we'll just leave it at like, okay, 3 blocks like normal. Uh-oh. Oh, great. 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 I should just move at this point. Wow, I'm not taking any damage. Come on, let me up. Extra choppy. Think I'm just getting hacked? I could clear them. Here, I'll clear them. It's just getting choppy? Yeah, it'll do that. Boop, there we go. It's probably because of everything that was going on, unfortunately. Wow, still not taking damage. I don't like that the camera does that. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. One bit. Okay, there we go. So it takes a bit, but yeah, I think I'm fine with that fall damage. All right, magnify and reduce are finished. Are we good with the names? I gotta wrap up stream here, but are we good with the names? I know there were other suggestions that were made that we didn't fully decide on. Should we put it on a wheel? We could do a wheel spinner. Wheel of names? I don't know. Wheel spinner. What were all the names we... Oh, these are numbers. Can I do one that's like... Is it called Wheel of Names? It must be Wheel of Names. Poetry. I don't remember what this was for. I wonder what it's going to be. Poetry? I don't remember what that was for. Magnify. Reduce. It's like a magnet. Uppity. No, we're not going to do uppity. Now you got to do poetry. It's the law. No. Grow. Shrink. Biggin. Embiggen. Smallin? I don't know. Bigify, smallify. Major, minor. Increment, decrement. Wait. I think they're fine as is too with magnify and reduce, maybe. What if you get 2 for growing? Well, this is to choose the pair. It's to choose the pair that we're going to do. Well, okay. If we base it off of like Minecraft enchants, which is what I have for some of the other things that we're going to do. Like, hold on. I have a list here, right? So like, for these 3, fire thorns, poison thorns, and wither thorns, this is basically the thorns enchantment, but it does a specific kind of damage back. That's because certain things are immune to damage types. So like if you have fire protection, but you're attacking somebody with fire thorns, it's not going to do as much damage. But then we also have like poison aspect, wither aspect, and frost aspect, lightning aspect. These are based off of fire aspect, right? So it has that same naming convention. Bane of Illagers works like Bane of Arthropods, but it works against like Illager types sort of thing, right? So the names I want to kind of keep similar to what's already being used, or like Long Strider would be similar to Depth Strider, right? And I have Dark Strider, which is similar to Depth Strider. So I want to try to keep them as similar as possible. So density, mass, volume. No, volume sounds like audio. Small and large. Tiny and tanky. That doesn't sound Minecrafty though. No, this seemed more like a gravity thing. I think I'm fine as is. Let's figure out what we're gonna get. We're gonna do removing them. So small and large. We're gonna remove small and large. Oh, I didn't realize it was gonna do that. Okay. So we remove small and large. Bigify and smallify we're gonna remove. Grow and shrink we're gonna remove. What? It's gonna be magnify and reduce. Increment and decrement we're gonna remove. Okay. It's gonna be magnify and reduce. Okay, good stuff. Glad we got that figured out. Cool. All right. We have our 2 new enchantments, magnify and reduce. Okay. They shrink you or grow you, and then there's some other properties that get changed as well with that. Which is pretty neato Cheeto. Perfect. So we spent the entire stream working on those 2. Let's choose what we're going to do next. The first person to suggest an enchantment from this list will work on that next. So we have some Elytra ones, curses down here that don't fit all on one page. But then we also have some others as well. Also, I don't know why, but my phone stream is lagging behind by a good 30 seconds. Oh, rip. What a twist of events. I know, for real. It's crazy. So, I also got to get dressed. I got to go soon. So, whatever the next one is, we're going to go for it. Whatever the next enchantment is. You guys choose what enchantment you want. Choose it. Choose it now. Choose it while we're here. Text for my... Oh my gosh, whatever. You guys are blind. You got censored? It's showing up for me. It got censored for you? Mm-hmm. It's showing up for me. Learned? What learned does increases XP gained from mining and killing mobs. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do next time. Okay, sound Gucci? That's actually a really good enchantment for our wand system, isn't it? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think it works. I think it works. We'll have to double check, because I remember there used to be a bug for it. That if it wasn't like the tool that had the enchantment, then or the tool or weapon that had the enchantment, it wouldn't give you XP. Censored on your phone but on PC. That's interesting. Okay, so that's the next one we're gonna do. The last of our helmet enchantments that we already have. That we'll be adjusting and just checking to see if it works. And then let's do one more, because I think this one's probably going to be really easy to transfer over. So choose one more. I don't know if you can actually change the XP amounts. Huh. Cubit. You silly, silly man. You silly, silly man. I already have it. It's already here. Effects, mob experience, and block experience in an enchantment. And you can increase it per level. I think they have this for Silk Touch so that it sets it to 0 for the block experience. Okay, so I already have it. I just got to test to make sure it works. Also, we have not been taking a look at like the anvil costs or the enchantment costs. We did it for blast and then we didn't do it for anything else. So maybe that's what we'll do. To do learned enchantment. But after we do anvil cost for existing enchants and enchanting table cost, and make sure they can be added via enchanting table. Awesome. You guys are wonderful. It's been a pleasure to have you guys in my class. I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. Well, we're probably going to be doing this again. Doing what we just did. Howdy, Disaster Kitty. Howdy. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. You guys are wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. We're going to continue this, and then remember, Saturday, we're back to doing Last Life for Extra Life. Look forward to that. I look forward to that. It's going to be fun. I'm excited, and I will see you guys next time. Howdy, Cubit. Howdy. You guys are so dumb. You guys are so silly. Okay, thanks. Bye.